We'll go with it. Y'all with me? All right, verse 21 says, and she said, according to your words, so be it. Oh, my God. You missed it. That's why she's in and Mary's not. That's why she's in Hebrews and Mary, mother of Jesus, is not. Because Mary copied her. What did she just say? Come on, y'all. What did she just say? According to your words, so be it. What did Mary say? She copied it. She said, well, be it to me according to your words. That's why Rahab's in. She's not. She's following the legacy of faith of Rahab. Oh, Rahab ain't no punk. Watch. Rahab, don't call her hoe when you see her. We're calling her hoe right now because I know where I'm going. But when you see her, oh, no. Kiss the ring. Right. Oh, Mama Rahab. She is in. Mary, not so much. The first, she said, according to your words, so be it. And she went, she sent them away, and they departed, and she, right then, smart lady. That's faith. Do it. Don't hear it only. Be a doer of the word. Right then. Tie that sucker right there. Double knot, triple knot. Learn some other knots. That's all they're looking for is the covenant. That's all they're looking for, the blood. You better show us some blood in this thing. They didn't have time to sit there and cut the covenant. So now these people start to show, peek their hand. These were believers here. That's why Joshua knows them so he can pick them. He was a spy, so we picked these two spies. He couldn't risk some other turkeys coming back like the turkeys he came back with. So I just want to put that in. I knew who they were. Now you know who they were. These were some gangsters. Are you with me? And he's gonna send them back too. And they went. They came down. They did all that. And they went and told Joshua everything that happened. So Joshua, we went. Okay, it's all good. But we had this little run. Told him everything that happened. Right. So now go to Joshua 6. Or we're out of time. We don't want to finish this. We'll. All right, look at Joshua 6. Yeah, you want to see the fulfillment of this? You want to see the fulfillment of this? See, you can believe when you don't understand. She did. She said, I don't need to understand. I know. I've seen this evidence. Everyone who comes in this house, they mention these stories about y'all. She believed. She didn't understand. The Israelites didn't understand and didn't believe. Okay, you'll get that later. See, you don't need understanding to believe. You need faith to understand, to believe. And faith will get you understanding later. Okay? You in Joshua 6? All right, check this out. For sake of time, let's drop down to verse 16. So, you know the story. This is where they're going in. So Joshua heard from God. He says, all right, this is what we're going to do. Y'all, we're going to take the city. We're going to show them a beat down. We're going to blow some trumpets. That don't make no sense. Come on, you ain't got to understand. But you better do it. We're going to walk around in 17. These guys are ready to go. We're going to go take this. Yeah, we're going to go blow some trumpets. Just for 6 days. Just go around one time, blow 6 days. I think that was partly for Rahab's. I'm just getting this by the Spirit of God. I think it was partly for Rahab's benefit. Because who's going to believe her? They dog her out at Thanksgiving. You think Daddy's hustling over to her house? Because she showed him a red cord? And her brothers, you think they just hustled on over? You know the sisters ain't doing it. Sisters understand that. Okay, they're coming. But I got a guarantee. One day. There they are. Remember, they're scared to death of these people. And they're making noise out there. I think it was time, part of this was to give Rahab's folks a moment. This is looking kind of real. And they're out there Tuesday and Wednesday. Dang. I think they started moving. Thursday they're moving. Friday they're moving their stuff because they're going to keep their stuff. They ain't just hustling over the house. They're moving their stuff. You ain't getting this. They're going to keep all theirs. No one else going to make it. Not a one. A dog ain't making it out of this thing alive. Daddy's favorite is because of his daughter. You got to get this. So, he told him, then Sunday we're going to do it 7 times and blow the trumpet. The Warriors are hot. They're like, come on, Josh, man, we with you, man. It's not your way. It's not man's ways. It's God's ways. So verse 16, he got all the troops, everybody ready, the priests, the horns, all that stuff. They got the ark out there, right? And it came to pass at the 7th time when the priests blew the trumpets that Joshua said to the people, shout, for the Lord has given you the city, and the city shall be accursed, even it and all that therein. To the Lord. Like, don't touch it. God cursed it. Put his hand on. No, don't you get it? Only. Circle that, only. Nobody's getting out, folks. Nobody. But Rahab and the one she brought. Only Rahab the harlot. She's still the harlot. Shall live, she and all that are with her in the house, because she did the messengers, because she hid the messengers that we sent. And you, in any wise, shall keep yourselves from the accursed things, lest you take yourselves accursed, and when you take the accursed thing and make it to camp of Israel, a curse and trouble it. And they knew about this. You bring that thing in the camp, we're all going down, all that, don't you touch nothing. But Rahab and all that she got. Are you with me? Yeah. Now look, so they went to do it, boy, and it gets going. But after 19, but all the silver and gold and the vessels of the brass and the consecrated to the Lord, they shall come into the treasury of God. Drop down to verse 22. But Joshua had said to the 2 men, he sent them back, that spied out the country, go into the harlot's house, and bring out thence the woman and all that she has, as you swore to her. And the young men that were spies went in and brought out Rahab and her father and her mother and her brothers, and maybe the sisters didn't make it. This isn't a women's conference, so I'll move along. Praise the Lord. They're not mentioned. They're not mentioned. They were mentioned everywhere else, by everybody else's mouth. This is due time. Where they at? Brought them out. And all that she had. And they didn't just, okay, move, stand over there. And brought them all of her kindred and left them without the camp of Israel. They brought them into the camp. Put them on the edge of the camp of Israel. Didn't just kick them out the city. There's something happening here. God's not done with her. When you start in faith, you ain't done. You just got started. Are you with me? Yes. Now watch this. I'll show you what I mean. Go to Matthew chapter 1. Hurry up and take your time. Matthew chapter 1. Oh, no. See, that was Rahab. But that was the beginning of a new life. Do you think God's going to... God ain't going to deliver a woman and all she has in her family, or a man, and they're going to remain the same. Because of faith in him? Please. Don't matter about your past. This is, you got to give me a few more minutes, because this is huge. This is where people are missing it by the millions in the church. She's a woman of faith, now a woman of God. Bet daddy like her now. Bet she mama's favorite now. I bet she get the biggest piece of dinner now. I bet she don't have to ask for a seat now for the rest of her life. If I was her brother, I'd say, you can have mine too. Shoot, go ahead, girl. Can I go play with my stuff that you got me? Thanks for thinking about me. Smooches. You can't be spiritual and be with God. You got to make this real. Now watch this. So you think she's going to be delivered and God hates adultery and fornication and all that? She can't be a prostitute no more. I mean, she could if she chose. She chose faith so she could choose to. But that's not why God delivers people. She put the people of God to shame again. Because God didn't deliver them from Egypt to walk around in the dust. He delivered them to go into the promised land, which now 40 years later they're coming into. So she, first get things. So she noticed that. So she was delivered, wasn't she? Out of her bondage, right? Yeah. Well, she going to go in the promised land with it. She going to assimilate with the people of God. That means she's saying goodbye to her ways. And now she's saying yes to the ways of God. Better than the Israelites. She's going to be a doer of the word. Amen. There's proof in the word. You got Matthew 1? Yes. This is the book of the generation of Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Abraham begot Isaac, and Isaac begot Jacob, and Jacob begot Judas, his brother, or Judah. These are the Greek translations. They're a little different, but these are the same names. Watch this. And Judas and his brother. Verse 3, and Judas begot Pharez, Azareth, and Thamar, and Pharez begot Esrom, and Esrom begot Aram, and Aram begot Aminadab, and Aminadab begot Nahshon, and Nahshon begot Salmon, and Salmon begot Boaz of... Now, why are people studying Boaz? Come on now. Need some marketing. Need something to get some money out of the people. No, I don't worry about Boaz. Who the parents? Rahab. Oh, no. And Salmon begot Boaz of Rahab. She married now. She the great-grandma of David. How do you think David got to be such a gangster? Grandma. Who do you think stories being told around the table? Boaz? No, Boaz talking about mama. No, talk to your grandma. Your grandma, tough dude, man. She came in there. Grandma used to be freaky. You wouldn't know about looking at that holy woman, that powerful woman of God. She got a she got an edge to her, boy. But I think David liked that. Grandma, you saved your daddy, your whole house? No sword? Gammy, how'd you, what? Gangster. I don't see no other ladies up in here. Except for, and Boaz begot Obed of Ruth. There's Ruth. She put it down.